Hey there, Capricorn. It's Michelle with Light and Love Intuitive Readings. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm here with your weekly message for April 22nd through the 28th, 2019. And just wanted to remind you that I do read the cards intuitively, but feel free to interpret them any way you see fit for your own situation. I'm looking for a current situation, potential challenge, or obstacle in your outcome. And these just flew out. This is your current situation is the dreamer, and that falls under Archangel Metatron. It's a leap of faith, follow your dreams, and unexpected opportunities. So great way to start the week. And this also fell out under your potential challenge or obstacle for the week. And this is the Five of Air. And it says, an unwise choice, learn what you can from the situation, and review everyone's motives. So be careful in your choosing this week. And actually, if you just follow your intuition, follow your gut, see what your insides say, and all should be well. So this leap of faith to follow your dreams or unexpected opportunities, that's a wonderful way to start the week. And I guess just have to use your own intuition. Sometimes things aren't as they seem. And so you just need to, just follow your own guidance. Or learn as much as you can before making a decision, or if you already have made an unwise choice this week, it could potentially slow you down a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. You just have to, learn what you can from the situation. You can't beat yourself up, and you can't stay in, a lower type vibration for very long. And just try to see everyone that you encounter this week. Kind of understand what their motives are. A couple cards just flew out. For your outcome of the week, we have the Lovers, which falls under Archangel Raphael. And this is an intimate relationship. But it also says carefully weigh your decisions and good health. So honestly, if there is something here that's bugging you, or potentially a choice that you made that you're worried about, just know all is well. Because your outcome is this Lover's card, and that's like a divine partnership of some sort, whether it's work, or whether it's, in love or in a marriage. It's like a deep understanding between two people. And also what flew out for your outcome is the Six of Fire. And this is victory. Good news is on the way. Public recognition or rewards. So that's awesome. So good outcome here, but it seems like possibly the only thing that would really slow you down. You have to follow your gut with the leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Your dreams are manifestations too. If you can imagine it or dream it, you can achieve it. You can be it. And these cards also fell out. I have here the Awakening, which is Archangel Gabriel. And it says, look at things from a different perspective. There may be a temporary standstill, and it's important to be yourself. And I think this would fall under the challenge, just saying, you may have potentially made an unwise choice that you're kind of beating yourself up about, but just look at things from a different perspective, because it's probably not as bad as it seems. And then also, learn what you can from the situation, but to review everyone's motives. This is saying here that you need to look at things from a different perspective. So basically, how you're viewing something at this time, you may not be seeing that there may be some underlying hidden motives, or you may not be seeing, your obstacle here. You may not be seeing it in the correct perspective, that it may not even be an obstacle at all. So you definitely want to keep that into consideration. And what else came out here is the Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. And this says objective decision making, clearing away all that does not serve you, and seeing the humor in a situation. So I think taking a look at, from a clear thinking standpoint, and, possibly from a different perspective than what you're looking at your situation with now. This is actually viewing things without emotion. This is looking at things clearly, with clarity and with unbiased judgment. So honestly, many times if we just take our emotions out of the situation, we're able to see things in an entirely different light. So, and then also here that came out is the Four of Fire, contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, and the successful completion of a project. So you're starting fresh here again on a new cycle with the dreamer, and you are going to take that leap of faith, and you will follow your dreams, and there are unexpected opportunities, and be happy for that. Be happy for that. If you have made any unwise decisions in the past, just learn from your mistakes and move on. That's how we get the blessing, is by finding the blessing in the adversity that we bump up against. So just learn what you can and move on. Move on. And just do keep your eyes out, for someone's motives, if they're unpure, or if something doesn't feel right. You take that leap, but follow your gut as well. You definitely want to follow your own intuition. Let me see what the angels have to say about this. And so you have a divine partnership here going on. But definitely carefully weigh your decisions, and that's using your own intuition here. But you do have victory. Good news is on its way. You may be getting some awards here. But whatever you're faced with this week, definitely look at it with clarity and look at it from a perspective that doesn't have an emotional attachment. And if you do see that you're viewing something with your own emotions, just know to remove your emotions from the situation and take another look at it from the different perspective. And I guess possibly with compassion here on your angel cards. This one says, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all of the people involved, including yourself. So even if you're beating your own self up, if you're beating yourself up for an unwise choice that you may have potentially made recently or in the past that's still haunting you, let it go. Let go what does not serve you. And try to find the humor in it as well. Because many times, obviously, hindsight is 20/20, and many times we can look back at something that has possibly bothered us throughout time. And the funny thing is, you can find humor in it. You can definitely find humor in a lot of things if you're looking for it. Here's a few that just came out. So we have spiritual understanding, and this says, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. And so by taking your emotions out of the equation and just looking at something with clarity, you also have the help of the angels right here. That'll also bring further understanding. And they're saying, take a leap of faith. And the other card that just flew out is spread your wings. And this is Archangel Ariel. Don't hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So take that leap of faith. Follow your dreams. You do have unexpected opportunities. And remember, spread your wings. This is the time. And you have victory here. Good news is on its way. Let me see what Archangel Michael has to say about your week, Capricorn. And you do have contentment. You have peace and abundance. You have a happy home life. This is the successful completion of a project. But you have to start looking at things from a different perspective, and most likely from within. And even if something is at a temporary standstill, you have to know things are happening behind the scenes because the angels have you. God's got you. Good news is on the way. And a divine relationship here, whether it's business or love. And you know what came out from Archangel Michael? God is in charge. And it says, Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So it almost seems like this is something from the past that, somebody could have made an unwise decision, and you're holding it, you're harboring it, you're keeping your emotions attached. You need to release the emotions, look at the whole situation with a clear understanding of the facts, not the emotions. And just know that God's got you. Get your emotions out of it. The emotions really make things, they mess up more than anything. God is definitely in charge. And you have to have, the spiritual understanding. Just know that they're with you. And you will have truth. You will get the truth. But in the meantime, don't let any of this hold you back. Spread your wings. This is your timing. Your timing is perfect. This is now. Now. And you have the divine partnership. You have victory here. You have new unexpected opportunities. Take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid. Nothing to be afraid of. Just sometimes when we continue to look at things from the same standpoint, we have to look at them from our heart instead of our head. And this last one here is ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. And it says, Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with, and then you describe your situation and say, please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. And you know what? Have compassion for whatever else is involved in that situation. Just have compassion. But overall, your week is great. It's filled with opportunity. Just don't let that slow you down. Don't let any heavy, emotional baggage. It's time to release anything that you have holding you back and start looking at things objectively and clear away what no longer serves you. And when you do that and look at things from a different perspective and then, have faith, no, God's in charge. He's got you. Take that leap of faith. He's bringing you so much. He's bringing you peace and contentment. And Michael is ready to help as well. So if there's something a little heavier and you reach out here, he's ready. Michael's ready to help you and help you gain the spiritual understanding that you need for this situation. But honestly, you can overcome all of that. It's not an obstacle that you can't get around. You have this divine partnership. It's telling you your time is perfect. It is now. Don't feel lack or feel unable or feel unworthy. You are worthy. Spread your wings. Don't hold back. This is your time. The time is now. Take that leap. And in whatever you do, soften your heart and soften it to all of the people involved, including yourself. Let go. Well, I hope that resonates with you, Capricorn. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next week.